Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the first official Toyota Tacoma walk around. You guys know I purchased this 2003 Tacoma about a month ago. Had some issues, went ahead and replaced the cylinder head with a brand new one. So right now it's been fully tuned, or not fully tuned up yet, but the whole engine has been fixed. It's running amazing. It has 262,000 miles. A few things I still have to do is replace the front end suspensions, the struts, and the CVs. I have some of those parts in already, but today I want to give you guys a walk around on the Tacoma here. I know I've been posting a lot of videos of me working on it, but I haven't done a full walk around because of course the engine wasn't running the way I want it. I just got done removing the bottom valance, that plastic piece, because it was missing the passenger turn signal. So I went ahead and just delete that whole thing and just got done putting these LED turn signal. These guys were about 13 bucks at the trailer parts store, and those are LEDs. It's just wires to the positive and the negative of the turn signal. No resistors needed. I like this way better too. Looks a bit more cleaner. That front hitch is from the red Tacoma that I had. I took that off of Red Taco and slapped it onto this one. Same year, 96 fit the 2003. And eventually I'll do a bumper winch or something like that. And maybe a LED bar in the future. 36-inch LED bar. We're on 33 by 12.5 15-inch wheels. Just some used mud tires I bought used online. And it does have a little spacer lift in the front, but the struts are completely dead. I have new struts that just came in today, and those will get installed this weekend, along with a new upper ball joint. The lower ball joint and the CV axle, I'm gonna hold off on that until next week or next month. But man, this is a beautiful, beautiful truck. It's a 3RZ, the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder, and also it's a 5-speed transmission. Manual windows, manual doors, door locks, with the tan interior. Really nice. This is a really good candidate for an off-road buggy, and this is the reason why I chose it. It has the flatbed that was built already by the previous owner. If you look at the frame, you do notice that the frame is different, and from what I heard, the previous owner said this vehicle was hit from the rear end, so they had to chop off the frame. And you can see how they built a new one. This is just square tubing, so they built a new frame piece for the end. This is the original piece here, and then from here on it's all aftermarket. And they also just done professional exhaust work. Flowmaster with the 2 catalytic converter. Looks like they put new catalytic converter on. And then they also have the Old Man Emu. These are the Old Man Emu leaf springs. I'm not sure which model the leaf spring are, like if there's a 3-inch, 4-inch, or 5-inch. But I'm assuming they might be like the 3-inch springs, but they're really good. They're kind of squeaky because only this bolt here is the greasable one, and then everything else is regular bolts. So I might go ahead and replace all the bolts with the greasable shackles, the greasable bolts, and hopefully that will prevent the squeakiness. Has LED turn signal, brake lights, and running lights. It doesn't have the reverse lights yet, but what I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna install some LED paw lights. Some square paw lights, and I'm gonna use those for my backup lights, or I'm gonna keep them on manual, and then whenever I want light in the back, or let's say I'm reversing, I can just flip the switch for that, or I might just put like an LED bar facing towards the back. This truck is clean, guys. No frame rust. There's no rust or anything like that. Amazing. The rear has the blisting shocks. These are the 5125. I went ahead and installed the diff breather, and it's on open diff right now. I'll go ahead and get the rear diff welded soon, hopefully next month. This is the diff breather, the tube right here. Just comes up. It comes up right here and zip tight for now. This flatbed was really rusty, or it had a surface rust when I got it. So I went ahead and put some POR 15, but you can see here, it's already coming off. I think it's coming off because I was pressure washing it the other day, so I think I sprayed it too hard. Beautiful truck, man. Beautiful rig. and really enjoyable, really smooth truck so far, except for the dead shocks, the dead struts up there. This is the gas tank neck right here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove lift this neck up more, so it's held by one bolt. I'm just gonna lift it up so that it's more up here, so that it doesn't hit the tire under full flex. And eventually I do want to build this flatbed more. I was thinking about building like maybe a permanent rack like that, or a tailgate bar, or a removable door. But I'm thinking I might just do like one of those little gate like that. And then I want to build these guys up. I want to build it up, build some sticks right here, or like a little mesh gates where I can put stuff inside of it so it doesn't fall off. I want this side right here to be like my section where I put all my spare gas, my 5-gallon spare gas, because I like to use the siphon tube whenever I'm refilling, and I can just keep the gas bottle up here and then siphon it down here. And then eventually I want to do like a little roof rack, and maybe do like an LED light bar up there. Either do an LED light bar there, or do like an LED light bar on the hood or on the front bumper. I want to focus on getting this truck running great and running smooth. I did went ahead and got a new power steering pump, because when I bought this truck, the power steering pump was dead and the rack and pinion was leaking. So I went ahead and got a new power steering pump. Got a new rack and pinion that was Toyota, that was good. So I installed that already. And I installed AutoZone tie rods already. So I do need to get alignment, but I'm gonna wait until I get my new struts in, my new loop, my new ball joints in, and then I'll go get alignment. It did have some dents right here. This fender piece was pushed in, so the door wouldn't fully open all the way up. So I went ahead and pushed this fender back out. That's it right there, guys. 5-speed. Owner said they put a new clutch in, so the clutch feels good. Interior's pretty clean. No smell of smoke or anything like that. My red Tacoma that I had smelled like cigarette smoke, and even with the O2 odorizer, it wouldn't get rid of it. So this one at least smells good, and after a nice vacuum, it cleaned up really good. You can see here, original radio. I'm not really a music, or I don't really listen to music or anything like that, so I'm just gonna keep that all stock. This is my first time owning the 3RZ engine. This is the 2.7 3RZ. The older model before 2000, they were a distributor, and these are the coil packs. This is just a spare sticker that I had of the 22RE, so I decided to slap that on. But this is not a 22RE engine, just for giggles. But this engine's super clean, guys. Brand new head. Everything's been clean. I took off the intake, cleaned them out. And new power steering pump from O'Reilly's. Here's a quick start on it. $262,722 miles. It does have a check engine light on. This is check engine light for a P0420, which is like something wrong with the cat or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's not the catalytic converter, because those two catalytic converters were newly installed from this summer, and I had the receipt from the previous owner where it was installed and the notes and stuff. So I'm thinking it might just be a bad O2 sensor. I already went ahead and cleaned the MAF. It's not the MAF, but I'm pretty sure it might be either the O2 sensor, or maybe it's an exhaust leak, and I just haven't checked it yet. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. This light usually only comes on, or if I was to clear this light and drive in town, it won't come on. But as soon as I get on the highway and drive for like 50 miles an hour for 10 minutes, then it'll come on. So I'm assuming, some people say that it's just an exhaust leak, some people say that it's an O2, and then some people say that it's a bad catalytic converter. So we'll go ahead and rule that out later. But you can hear it sounds really good. The exhaust, or the muffler, is not that loud, being a Flowmaster, so I don't really like a loud exhaust. It's just perfect, nice rumble. Apologize, it's not a Flowmaster, it's actually a MagnaFlow. Yeah, this is a MagnaFlow. This is actually my first time having a MagnaFlow. My 3.4 pickup, I have a Flowmaster on there. this is my 2003 Tacoma. If you guys got any questions, comments, leave in the comment section below. And follow the Instagram, NuttyNu_4x4. And I'll see you guys next time.